Welcome back, fellow gamers. Your host, Savage Gaming, and we are here on our second planet. We're gonna call it Planet Stinky. We're on Planet Stinky over here, and we've done a lot, right? We got it pretty much digged out. I just haven't dug all this out because I don't want to fully expose it to space, but we'll do that maybe today. The dupes are all set up. They got food going, not a lot, but they got food. They got a very nice area to live in. I even put a heater here just in case it gets too cold. We got a little plant that's getting rid of carbon dioxide. This base got a little bit of everything, right? I'm thinking 6 dupes is not enough. I think I need like maybe 12 dupes in this area because it would be nice to have this as my ethanol production place since these trees are native here, right? I can just put a ton of it. So I'm thinking what we should do is put a hot sauna over here. And then this way we could toss a bunch of these guys in. I could put a few carbon skimmers in there and that should get rid of, most of this. Yeah, I think we're going to do an industrial sauna over here. I don't think it needs to be this big. But yeah, let's take a look and see. It shouldn't be too bad, I hope. All right, so let's take a look at what I've been doing. As you can see, nothing has changed here. But yeah, I'm thinking that goes over here. And I'm going to move these guys, honestly, anywhere else. Yeah, I think we're going to move these guys from here to over here. So I could put a steam turbine and a aqua tune here just to cool this area down. And I think that should be more than enough. So I'm a little confused with the whole power setup for these. Because this needs, what is it, 2,000, is that gallons per second? And this makes 1,000 per second. So technically 2 of these is enough to do 1 of these, right? But no, I'm sorry, this is 500 a second. So 4 of these does 1 of these. And I have 18. I needed 20. I miscounted. But 18 is more enough because I technically don't really need to have all 4 of these running at a time. I'm gonna use batteries to shut it off. What I have to figure out now is the wood. Yeah, I figure is the lumber, right? So 1 of these trees domesticated could get you, I think it's 300 per branch, and there's 5 branch. 5 3 is 15. I think I came with like 3.5 of these guys is enough to power 1 of these things. I need a lot of this. But yeah, I'm gonna run this like this. We're gonna try to produce as much ethanol as possible, and then we're gonna ship the rest back to the base. I'm also pumping out the carbon dioxide from here, which I don't think I really need to anymore. I think what I need to do is put down a atmos sensor and do that. We're gonna do like this. I think this is gonna work, maybe. Hopefully it works. We're gonna come here, go here, and do this. I don't expect this to run all the time, so I expect this to be backlog. And because I expect this to be backlog, I want to do that, right? And this is what's going to go straight to this thing over here. Now, for the cooling system. So with this, we're going to do, let's say 400. Above 400 is going to send a signal. These guys are going to work. And that should be the full power system. Once we get these guys running, that should be good. And I can cut them off because of how I run the wires, so we don't have to power all of them. I want to make it as automated as possible, which I know I'm going to use even more power to do, but it should be good. We should fix power at least on this planet. I want to take as much heat out of this place as possible. I'm thinking that's how that's going to work. And I don't want this part running because I don't have the power to run it yet. So let's not do that. Let's do buildings. Have somebody come remove all those. This way we could go ahead and do the utility now. Put this down here. I'm hoping 1 aqua tuna is enough for this. I really don't know for this, but I'm hoping. I really am hoping that it is. So we put 1 of these here. All right, I think this should be good. Let's pause the game for a second. So it's gonna come in here. Go here. We are gonna put that there. Grab this. Come down there like that. That should work. It'll just need power now. How power is gonna be an issue. Kind of feeling like I should just do power up here. I guess I'll just take power from here because we don't really matter too much. I bet you could have built over ladders, but it doesn't seem the game let you do that. That would have been a nice little feature to have. I think I need seeds, and I don't know how to get seeds. Nothing is saying how to get seeds from these guys. Let me see. Arbitrary has it. Yeah, I don't know how to get seeds. So I think I saw something that says you need a pip in the same room with it, and as it grows, the pip will do something with it. But I don't know if it has to be in planter box or do I have to put it in like farm towel. Yeah, let's try a farm towel. Let's deconstruct that. And the reason why I'm doing farm towel is because I don't want to run water here yet. I think I have extra water here because this is starting to back up. So maybe I might be able to take an extra hydroponic here and just bring this up. Oh, I can't even do that. What if I lower this one? What if I do that? If I do that, then I could just take this line up here and make that the polluted line. And then that should just work out perfectly fine for later when I decide to bring more polluted lines over. Yeah, this asteroid is so small. The only thing it has is a ton of dirt, but nothing else. I've run to raw resource, I've run to refined metals, I've run to everything on this planet. So it's been kind of tough with this one. All right, so the pipes are almost finished. Right, so this is ethanol I have. This is just extra ethanol I had sitting here. I should pump it over here to get power, but I don't know. I'm struggling. I have to decide what to do right now. Yeah, see, we're getting into a power sign already. Honestly, I think I'm gonna have to pump this ethanol into this setup. The wiring is getting ridiculous. Yeah, they have no wood, so they have no ethanol, but to have about 8 wood growing is gonna be nice. I would love to get some wild arbor tree growing, but again, I don't know if this pip is gonna do it for me. Why are you like this? Why is it not taking it? This stupid thing. All right, let's get rid of this planting pot, see what happens. Hopefully it works. If I come now and just do that and send this way, it should fix itself directionally. It does. Okay, awesome. So when we start getting extra stuff here, which I don't think we're there yet because we don't have a steady supply of lumber, but as soon as we get that, we should have a good extra supply of this. I desperately need more seeds. If you guys know how to get more seeds, let me know. All right, so this is running. It's eating up way too much. A lot of heat's coming through, but it's not too bad. I think it's what, 40 degrees? This is, yeah, it's staying pretty cool. I think everything is gold except for these guys, which I should get rid of. Yeah, I think once everything equalizes, it'll be fine. Right now that I'm just using so much power to do everything, I think that's the issue I'm getting. So this is what my main island looks like on the heat chart. Terrible. It's not good, but it's not terrible. This is what the new planetoid looks like. Nowhere is just too hot in this planet yet. And this box, I thought this would all work fine because this one works fine, but apparently not. It's really time for me to go off into space. We still got a lot of exploring to do, so I definitely think it's time we go ahead and do that. And I think I could just upgrade Apollo, can't I? Like this rocket here. I think I could just go and click this and just click add a new one and swap it with like a petroleum. It needs steel. Go ahead, build that. That should be good. And the petroleum one should get me a lot farther. We're gonna come back next time and work on this rocket because I think what's gonna solve my power problem is going to another planet and finding more resources I could use. Because not only is that a problem, I'm also slowly starting to run out of stuff. I think I'm already out of granite. So I have to be careful with my resource. I'm starting to run out of resource now. So I think it's time we start exploring and start dumping all that resource back here. And it's mostly just the raw resource I need. So I need about, apparently it seems like I need about 6 loop could clean one of these asteroids off me. I think the only thing this asteroid needs now is a dirt farm. And as soon as we get a dirt farm, it should be good. I do gotta bring one more dupe over and I already have them picked out, but they're in the training center over here. It was this one here, 17 athletics. Yeah, I think having them run with, it's definitely worth teaching them science first, because with the science, they seem to learn a lot faster. If you look at just the 2 of them, because this one has been in my colony a lot longer. This when did Lyra came? So she's 160 cycle old. This one is 86. So she's literally been running for almost 100 cycle longer than he is, and her stats is worse. Hey, how do I have no power again? I thought this was solved. I could just fill all these with solar panels, but for some reason they're overheating, and I just haven't had time to run wires back here to keep them cool. I gotta see what is using up so much power and stop it. My base is not being actively cooled, right? It's just water from here. That's what's circling around my base. It's just water from this geyser that's cooled my base down. How about these? 60%, 14. So those are running a little bit more. Well, just the first 2. And honestly, this is not giving me as much as I would like. So I need to disable this entire system here. I'm pretty sure I could just do that and everything should stop. But I don't know if that makes my network better, because this system is kind of dead to me. I don't think it's doing much. It didn't make my power produce drop a lot though. Yeah, I think petroleum boiler would be the way to go, but I'm not sure how to boil this without lava, like long term, because I will run the lava soon if I start using this to boil petroleum. I think a boiler could go right over here. I fixed one problem and break 2 more. So they're gonna come repair that eventually. Okay, so this is starting to push out the air. I feel like it's not even going down. So we'll see. Do I need more than 2 pumps in here and a 1 line? I think I'm gonna need more than 1 line. Oh no. Oh no. I hate all this. I've done all this wrong. This whole thing is too small, so it doesn't work well. What I can do is deconstruct these 2. Put a door here and that should keep it mostly in. And I didn't put any storage drum in here, which is my own fault for being stupid. Well, I had this wire up here and I didn't feel I could do it. Yeah, once we get 2 layers, I think that's good. And then I'll just pump it back to my filtering line over here. Yeah, so I'll play around my own time a little bit. I'll put some more storage cans in here just to store some of this petroleum as it comes in, because it can be good to just having it like this. As you can see, we already starting to get a backlog on this planet, which is nice. And then soon that's going to start being shipped over to the other side. I still don't have another arbor seed, but you know, we'll see how this goes. Yeah, so with everything, I'm a little surprised how many trees that this thing is actually able to support. Because right now I'm supporting 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I'm gonna put a 10th one down because it's starting to overflow again. See if that helps. All right, so I'm your host, Average Gaming. and I'll catch you all later. Hope you enjoy, and any kind of tips and tricks about how to get more arbor seeds, I would greatly appreciate it. Good night, folks.